Shalom, everybody. Ariel Tzadok here in the KosherTorah School, KosherTorah.com. As you can see, I'm in the great outdoors today. Very nice, very cool. But listen, I wanted to share with you something about what I was learning on the Sabbath. Today is, I gotta look at my watch. It is the 2nd of June 2019. It's a Sunday morning, about 9 o'clock here. I'm in upstate New York. I wanted to share with you, like I just said, something I was learning on the Sabbath from an old book called Alima Rabati, which is one of the writings of Rabbi Moshe Cordovero. You know, good old 16th century stuff from old Safed, pre-Lurianic stuff. Well, he was talking about the angels, angelic forces, what they are exactly, where they are, where they live, and how they interact with us. And I couldn't think of a better place to discuss this than right here. Take a look behind me. How many angels do you see? No, not little weirdos, little, white robes and harps. But there's a very interesting teachings that our sages say that to each and every blade of grass, tree and everything, it has its own angel, which it says strikes it, makes it grow. Actually, the Hebrew word is mazal, which means, for lack of, better understanding, higher self. Everything we live in, our world, our reality, is considered what the Kabbalists call a du partsufim, a dual reality, referred to in the Bible as the heavens and the earth. We have the physical world in which we see, and then another parallel reality underlying it. In religion, we call it spiritual world, but who the heck knows what that word means anyway? It's an energetic reality. So again, how many angels, entities, energies do you see behind me? Take a look at that tree. That one over there, that one over there, right? Each one has its own energetic reality. Call it its soul, if you will. Even the rationalist Maimonides writes clearly in his Foundations of the Laws of Torah that our entire planet Earth is a living, sentient, conscious being. That's right, the Earth is alive. In other traditions, they refer to her by the name Gaia. We refer to her as Shekhinah, the living presence, Mother Earth. We human beings are the children of our Heavenly Father, if you can use such a metaphorical term, and we are also children of probably a much more accurate term, Mother Earth. Physically, we are the entities, the creatures of this planet, and therefore our physical needs and our physical side is important. It's part and parcel of who we are. So for those who look to be spiritual and they say, I'm going to ignore my physical needs, that's wrong. Indeed, the Gemara teaches us something very profound, that we're supposed to give thanks for everything that exists in the world and for all goodness and all good things that we don't partake of and enjoy in this world. You're supposed, like it says, you give judgment for it. All right, not that you should be symbolic, metaphorical, and believe in superstitious. You're not going to stand in front of the pearly gates and judgment and all that. But the meaning behind that is very simple. The world and everything in it, nature, is part and parcel of what we are. We're supposed to be in a healthy, natural balance with it. So when I'd say to enjoy the things of the world, I'm not talking about abuse. All right? We don't abuse things which are harmful to our bodies, our emotions, our minds. That I'm not saying, and obviously those things are all wrong. So illicit drugs, alcoholism, promiscuity, and all the rest, out. O-U-T, bad stuff. Do not do. Whereas at the same time, the parameters of natural, normal, harmonic embrace of the natural order is the spiritual path, is the way for us to live. Now, in the Judaic tradition, we have our Torah, which unfortunately almost everybody today misunderstands, and the more religious they get, the more misunderstanding that there is. But we have to get back to the natural way, to understanding the universe in which we live, that which God's created, that which makes us who we are. And it's for that my entire KosherTorah School is here. I offer the courses in the meditative, practical experience to cultivate the powers of your mind and heart, to become aware of this greater reality, to provide for you the teachings of what the Bible really does teach, and so that you could see it with your own eyes. Check out our courses at our KosherTorah School. Check out the writings that we have there available for free for you. Check out everything that we have. Take advantage of it. It's there for you. Ariel Tzadok here of your KosherTorah School, your KosherTorah School. Come join us. We'll see you all soon. Take care. Shalom.